Because this is a ministry that's supposed to be and supposed to provide exemplary legal services to the government and people of Belize. Yet we spend on legal fees more than his whole ministry. I'm not saying you spend it, I said we. We as a country spend more than your budget on legal advice. But isn't that what you're supposed to do? The Attorney General's ministry will provide quality and innovative legal services to the government and people of Belize and will contribute to its development. But you see, if you go back to page 87 of the budget, right? It seems that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Home Affairs is doing the same thing. So maybe that's why we have this problem, because two ministries, if you look under the strategic priorities of this Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Home Affairs, it says, provide advice on bills and legislation, provide advice to the ministries and departments on legal questions affecting the business of government, undertake continuous and law revision and reform, draft subsidiary legislation, ministerial orders and gazette notices, and implement legislative programs for the year. I thought that was what the Ministry of the Attorney General was supposed to do. Well, obviously, they're not doing their job because we need to get it all over the place.
And I take great offense to Senator Lizarraga's pronouncements or questions as to what is it exactly that we do. He seems almost perplexed that the Attorney General's ministry even exists. Huh? Wondering, what is our purpose? Well, Madam President, he wouldn't last a day in my job. All we do is write and see to it that all legislation is passed for the country, both acts and statutory instruments. We provide all the legal advice to all the ministries within the government. We provide legal advice and exchange of statutes and information through our ILA.